Listen, quit trying to be perfect. You're not. Quit it. Quit it. You are imperfectly perfect. The less time you focus on doing things correct and to the T and at your best, you move closer to your natural state of being, whatever that looks like. But do not come walking on your path practicing perfectionism. You can't bring it with you on this path. This path is authentic, this path is pure, and you are going to get rejected. Every part of you that is not you is going to get rejected. And it may hurt for a moment. You may wail and cry. You may stomp your feet. You may scream. But it's a gift. It comes with a long term gift of peace, understanding, self awareness with yourself. You build on your self worth when you're okay to get rejected at any moment, whether it's you trying to say hello to someone, hold the door for someone, smile at someone. Most of the time, we don't do it because we feel that we may be rejected with the projection. So what? Still do it anyway. That's you tapping into your courage. That's you tapping into your power. That's you being unconditional with your love. You're walking this path, and this path is pure. You're not bringing on your masks. There's no room for it here. And when you do feel triggered, when you do feel fear, switch it and go, no, I'm all right. I'm safe. I'm sound. I'm secure in my being. I got this. Because you do. Rejection is fun. There's going to come a time where you laugh it off. I share this through experience. I can't tell you how many times I've been rejected, but as I grew older, it happened a lot more. And as I understood what the truth of it wasn't me. It was on them. It was where they were at. Not so much where I was at, in the sense that what's not for me is going to reveal itself through rejection. And what is for me is gonna show blatantly in my face. Be thankful for rejection. Had you not get rejected and you continue to move on with the relationship, or you continue to move on with the job, it would have showed a reflection of that wasn't it. But yet you're carrying on with it. You're carrying on with it, and now it's created a baggage emotionally that you did not need. Rejection is a gift. And if you're rejecting yourself, that's another layer of you that wants to be revealed. There is no perfect person. There is no perfect soul. Perfect is one of those words that we don't really need, you know? Because who are we without our flaws? Who are we? Be thankful for your quirkiness. Be thankful that you're weird. Be thankful that you're different. Appreciate your perspective. Appreciate that other people have perspectives too. How do you know you're doing the right thing? Because it feels good. How do you know you're doing the right thing? Because it's not harming other people. You're not harming yourself. What does that look like? Physical harm, there's none. Emotional harm, there's none. Mental and spiritual harm, there's none. But we tune in and tap into this, and things reveal itself even quicker. Utilizing the voice, things accelerate, heal, and you move on quicker. When you put those tools, that combination together, honest communication, speaking from the heart, seeing through the eyes of compassion, you shift your mind, you raise your consciousness, and you help heal the world. I know it sounds wild. It sounds too big. I know. I hear you. But it is. It is really big. That's how powerful your micro move. You think it's a micro move. How how tremendous of an effect it makes for all of us. Speaking honestly is a personal responsibility. And when you speak your truth, when you share your truth with honesty, with trust, with truth and conviction, you show the face of society. You show where we really are and what we need to improve and what we got going on. But if you keep it hush, if you bite that tongue, if you bite that cheek, you're not serving no one. You're stagnant, emotional turmoil is just looping. The people around you are just looping with the same familiar form and projections. You're not going anywhere but there. But I'm talking to you, the person doing the work. You want to move forward, look at rejection in its face, appreciate it. And if there is self doubt, if there is fear, look that in the face and say, you have no control over me. I see who you are now. I see that you're the critic monster. I see that you're there to bring me down. You're not bringing me down anymore because each time I hear your voice, I'm going to call you out and I'm going to move differently. Each time I hear your voice, I'm going to stand up for myself. This is you. This is your dialogue with yourself because it is like that. We're hearing the chirps of voices that are not ours and we're getting it twisted with our inner voice. Know your inner voice is there and it whispers to you each and every day. However, a lot of our other voices that are not ours, they overpower because we allow it to. But knowing this now and acknowledging it, you will be able to recognize the voices and your voice and which one to listen to and which one to call out. You feel me? Take time with yourself. This is about realization. This is about unlearning and remembering who you truly are and tweaking the core beliefs, figuring which ones are yours and which ones are not yours. Each day, if they pop up and arise, that doesn't sound like me. Then it's not you. What are you double thinking it for? Claim it. That's not who I am. And I'm not listening to that anymore. I am enough. I am worthy. You keep yourself in the box. You keep yourself in a small situation. When you want that big job, when you want that big position, or if you want to work independently, that's on you to realize within you, you are that person already. You have that skill set already. You already have the foundation. Now you need that inner self to come out and be that and act on it. with all the power within you. You're here to fully express yourself. And what better way is rejection going to show up for you and sculpt you? Because what's for you is for you, and what's not for you is not for you. And you get to navigate and see the contrast. What's working for you, what's not working for you. What do you want to work on with yourself? How do you want to show up for yourself? And I'm not talking about performative, I'm talking about how you show up, how you dress yourself, how you take care of yourself, how you feed yourself, how you nurture yourself. Nurturing yourself is number one. It's one of the main ingredients. And it shows through your aura, it shows through your presence if you're nurturing yourself. And you're only going to attract how much you nurture yourself. You're only going to attract how much you nourish yourself. You're only going to attract how much you appreciate yourself. If you don't feel you are valuable, you're going to place yourself in situations where you're not valued. You're going to have encounters and interactions that keep pointing at you that you're not valuable until you realize that you are. That all along you've been abandoning yourself because you've been listening to a voice in your head. That's not yours. That's from someone else that criticized you. So tuning in and tapping in to the voices in your head and your voice, knowing which ones to call out and honoring your voice. There's a difference, and I know you're going to be able to detect it. You are deserving. You are worthy. You are love. And you're ready to hear this. You're ready to move through it. Appreciate rejection. Open your arms right now wide and be able to receive it. Because once you welcome it in and you start practicing, all right, ow, 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 oh, I understand now. Oh, okay. Things are going to shift. You're going to start growing within yourself. The confidence is going to rise. Your self-worth tank is going to rise. Your self-love is going to be filled. That's a part of honoring yourself. That's self-care. Honest communication, the number one healing tool. Speak on how you feel. Let them know it's coming from a compassionate space, from your heart, before you share, because that already creates the frequency of love. Allow it to come out how it wants to come out. You handle everything else later. It's not your business how they receive it. But if you come through like that, it is going to shift. And you're going to be surprised with the results, with the outcome. Again and again, this is not a one-time deal. This is a living practice, honest communication. And it starts with us. It starts with you. You want your children to be honest. You want them to have integrity and be a character, a rich character in life, a woman and a man of character, or whoever in character, whatever they call, whatever they desire. It starts with you. It starts with us. And we have this opportunity in each moment, in each day, to show up honestly. It takes courage, and you have courage. You have the inner strength. Now it's living practice, embodying it, because you've integrated it already. It's integrated within you. You got this. Get ready to live better. Get ready to feel more. Get ready to love more. I love you.